You, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Salute Me 757 back in this thing. As you're looking at the starting lineups, the Miami Heat, we're gonna be talking about pace and space, the pace and space freelance offense. I'm just gonna hop right into this. I don't want it to be too long. It's gonna be a multi-part video, so stay tuned for the future parts. We're just gonna go over the first part right now, and I got the introduction playing right now because this offense, you want to have a specific type personnel. You know what I'm saying? Don't just switch your freelance to pace and you don't have the right personnel. And pace really fits the Heat. The one you're gonna want to have a stretch for. That's like pretty much a must. People misconstrue pace and 4 out 1 in is the same thing, and it's two completely different offenses, but it's not. So you want to have a stretch for. You want to have a big with good hands. You want to have wings who can shoot and get to the basket, or your point guard. In this case, Dragic and Dwayne Wade can get to the basket, so it fits perfectly. Chris Bosh is hurt, but they plug in Henry Walker at the 4 to stretch the floor, and you got Hassan Whiteside doing his thing in the middle. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. Let's go. So here we go. This first video, we're gonna talk about getting the ball to the middle of the floor. But the first thing I want you to notice is pay attention to the spacing on the floor. It looks similar to a 4 out 1 in, but it's not a 4 out 1 in. Pretty much everybody's gonna be spaced out on the perimeter, except for this one rare instance right here. I wanted to get this out the way right here. If you look on the left side of the floor, you got Goran Dragic and Henry Walker over there, and you notice Whiteside, he's not on the perimeter, he's inside the he's about 15 feet out maybe, or whatever. This is what your setup is going to look like every time. So spacing is crucial in this, and it really makes this offense work well when we get into it. Now, this first video, I'm never going to pass the ball to the wing. I'm showing you what happens when you get the ball in the middle of the floor. Now, if you're playing with the Heat, your primary ball handler is going to be Dwayne Wade or Goran Dragic. So whenever you go to take the ball out, pay attention to who calling for the ball on the inbound, because if you don't, the other player, if you pass it to the other player, say I'm passing to Dragic and Dwayne Wade is calling for the ball, he's going to go to his spot right here on the floor if that's what it's calling for. So make sure you pay attention to that. But right here, you see that Goran Dragic and Henry Walker over here, they'll switch. Now, like I said, I'm never going to pass the ball to the wing in this video. But when you see those guys switching over there, you have the opportunity to drive to the basket. You just pay attention. Like I said, you got all this space, and you got Dwayne Wade out there. So you get a drive to the basket, try to get some at the basket. You don't know Dwayne Wade, he pretty much money all in that area once you cross that 3-point line. So without further ado, let's just take it a little step further. So here we go. Dragic and Walker, they switching spots. Sizing my man up right here. So I see them switch spots one more time, and I decide to go. They go to switch again. Dragic cuts to the basket, and it's an easy bucket. We going the other way. So here we go, the pure dopeness of pace. This is pretty much going to be a 1-5 pick and roll in the middle of the floor. Your wing on the side that the screen is happening on, he's going to go over into the corner, and you're pretty much just going to play, you're going to play off the screen. That's all you're going to do when you got the ball in the middle of the floor. That's all you're going to do, and most of the whole offense is play off of this screen right here. So it's a pretty hard offense to defend. As you see, I get the good look with Dragic, but he misses it. But that's okay. We got a good look at the basket. That's all that's going to happen. So pretty much, as you see right here, Luol Deng is being denied, and the AI is automatically going to cut back door, like you said. So he had to defend that roll man, and he had to defend Luol Deng cutting back door. But that's all you're going to do, man. You're going to play off this screen in the middle of the floor. Another good thing to note is you want to have a good, strong passer, whoever making this, because there's going to be some hard passes to make in this offense, because you may have to swing the ball across court. But it is what it is, man. Just play off the pick and roll, and you money. So stay tuned for the part 2, maybe next week, maybe a little earlier, but it's probably going to be next week. Salute Me 757. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.